So hello, and welcome to A Date with Fate, which this is how we always say it, like outside of Date with Fate. And I don't think I
Date
said
with
that on
Fate.
camera.
A date
I
with
think we said it the first time.
Maybe.
Sounds like a date with feet.
A Date with Feet.
No.
So it is a lot of things that are about to happen.
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna
stressed.
tell you what happened last time.
Hold on, wait. Let me get my notes.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah, so-
cross-reference.
Yeah, you can also tell me if I missed anything. So, I first had you roll for the other servants, because there's like 5 of them. I already had 2 of them decided.
Yeah, that sucked.
Just so I could involve you a little bit in fate, in what was happening. And so it turns out that when they conferred with the soldiers and stuff, listening to them, the soldiers decided to take you on board their ship. And so it was about 3:30 in the morning as Captain Ernison came to get you. They argued for a while on why the servants should be taken. They're just as suspicious, and like why you shouldn't be taken. And then Ernison said that some of the servants' stories didn't match up with yours and with Lukedlaw's, but that he'll leave some soldiers on the servants' boat. So then you got onto the soldiers' boat in a room with hammocks, and you have 3 guards outside. Faye talked to the gambler and asked him to tell Tuzalon, the princess, what's happening and whatever, and he silently agreed. The group talked about which servant may be loyal to the princess, of the ones you knew about. Marcon and Faye recalled one of them, Salepla, in general looked like friends with Tuzalon, but she was the one that was the most suspicious of you. And then it was decided that you would short rest, and so you all went to sleep, and in 4 hours you're going to reach the mainland. Is there anything else that I missed?
No, I wrote that we were brought on as guests and not being arrested, all thanks to Faye. We contact the gambler. Faye incited whether suspicious feelings of them were serious.
Yeah, with the servants.
One who was most delicious was Salepla, and the one who was most friendly with the princess. The one who was most friendly with the princess?
Yeah, Salepla. Yeah.
Okay, great. Perfect. We got it.
Okay. So, it's like 7 in the morning now as you come to shore again in Donthiar, the only port city on the mainland. The soldiers, they said they would take you to the princess's estate to wait for her there. At this point, I want you to roll again for fate's sake. And
feet.
Let's see. What did I want you to do? I want you to roll a d4. All 3 of you.
I don't want to. 3.
I got a 4.
Okay, give me a second. I should have got my DC dice ready. Here we go. I got a D4, a 4.
So 4, 4, and 3.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. So, anything you want to do on your way over to the estate, or do you just get over there with no incident? Like the soldiers, they're not manhandling you, but they are like walking alongside you and like in front of you and back of you and stuff.
I was the only one that got a long rest, right?
Yeah, because you're an elf.
Because it was only 4 hours.
Yeah.
Then because of that, I will Hey, Haley,
Mm-hmm.
what is your perception? Like, what is it? What's the plus?
The plus on my perception is +3.
Okay. Then, what are your best skills? Just so I can like.
intimidation, athletics, persuasion, and religion.
Okay. And then Steve is gone. So,
Wait for him.
yeah.
Yeah, we can wait for a second. We can pause.
So, Faye, what was it that you wanted to do?
Right. So before the people come in and get us, while Mylea is sleeping the deep sleep,
Oh, on the boat?
on the boat, yes. I'm going to go into my pack, sprinkle some sparkly dust on her, and going to cast non-detection on Mylea. So
Oh.
this
you
will
read me?
protect her.
Yeah,
Yes.
read it.
For the duration, you hide a target that you touch from divination magic. The target can be a willing creature or a place or an object no longer than 10 feet in dimension. The creature can't be targeted by any divination magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to, but
what about just normal eyesight?
normal eyesight, they can see her. Yeah. It's only if they are using any type of divination magic on her.
Okay.
So
How long does it last?
it's 8 hours.
What's the name of the spell? I just want to write it down.
Non-detection.
Interesting.
That's a pretty cool spell.
That is pretty cool.
So 8 hours.
Um,
So she can't
Yeah.
be. Say that. So it's one more time. She can't be what? Detected
she can't be
through
perceived
divination.
through magical scrying sensors or any divination, or cannot be targeted by any divination magic. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to. My whole reason for this spell is because of her cloak of disguise. I don't want them to try and use divination magic to
okay. I
dispel
thought
it
you
or
were trying to
anything.
hide her beastness, which because that still comes through the cloak. That's why.
Yeah, no. This is just divination magic, and she cannot be perceived through scrying spell or any scrying object.
Okay.
We
So
appreciate you for that, friend.
technically, I guess technically the gambler can't see her right now.
I don't know. He's a genie.
Ooh.
So I don't.
He's a what?
Interesting
should-
development.
I should cast that because that's one of my 3rd level spells. So that has been cast. I am down 1 spell slot.
I guess since you took a short rest. Yeah, I should have thought about this before. So when Miley and Marcon, when you both wake up, can you make an intelligence save?
Yep.
No.
Sick 19.
11.
Okay, so Marcon wakes up himself. Mylea does not.
Damn it.
Perhaps you had some bad dreams or something. Something was getting the better of you, and as you wake
I'm
up,
gonna
you
get punched in the nose again.
You are immediate Phoenix. You wake up, you see this cramped room, and the others probably standing around if they're awake or not, and or like still laying in their hammocks. And you understand immediately these are the ones that did this to you. You feel the rage and stuff like that building.
Shit.
Awesome.
This is not the time, Mylea.
I wake up and because that's who I am as a person.
To wake up? Yes.
No, shush.
Right now, I'm the closest to her because it was like I did it right when I woke up from my 4-hour long rest.
I'm going to look at you. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna take my, do I have any weapons on me?
Well, you were sleeping, so maybe... Because you don't have your... Well, you must have a glaive, but it's probably not in your hammock with you.
Well, but they didn't take it from me when they took me to the ship.
Oh. No, because you're not prisoners technically, so they probably would let you keep your stuff.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch her.
Okay, you want to roll to hit?
Yeah.
I'd say with advantage because it's sort of like a sneak attack.
Is Shield of Faith still up? Has it been too long?
That's 6 hours, right? Or
It's been.
Let me
it's
double
been
check.
4. It's been maybe 5 to 6 hours.
Shield of Faith lasts. Ba, 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 ba.
or is that concentration?
How long does it last for? It doesn't say how long it lasts.
Let me see.
I need to open up-
Oh, up to 10 minutes.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, so it's super gone. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Very on. So I rolled a hit. I got an 11.
Ooh, that doesn't hit me.
So it's like I don't know, you sleepily, or the hammock swinging too gets in the way of it as you like wake up and try to punch and roll out of the hammock.
Do I realize that she's in Phoenix mode?
Can you do it? I'd say a pretty easy perception check or insight, whatever you want.
I'll do insight. That's a 12.
You know something is not right, and this is not,
Okay.
and because you've been through this before too with
Yeah.
waking up, so something I would say easily comes to mind for you.
I'm going. Okay, we don't have time for this. I'm just going to use my first level spell slot to cast Charm Person on her. So, Mylea, you need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Cool, don't I have this thing where I can't be charmed, or is that fake?
You
I
have a
can't
defense
be
against charmed. I
charmed.
see that
Where?
right there.
Do
Under
you have
defenses.
advantage?
Right there.
Yeah.
You have an immunity.
No, I'm trying to get this back.
What?
Yep, I can't be charmed.
From aura, it's the. Is that
Stupid.
that's not one of the ones that I took away? Let me see.
I don't think so.
Well, okay, then I have a question before I do that. Would I
Oh
have
no,
known
I
this?
took it away.
You took it away. I can be charmed.
I have. I should. Yeah, it's in because I have it in the recap in Discord. Like, no more aura of devotion ever.
Oh, you're right. That's from Aura of
Okay.
Devotion.
I was like, okay, hold on.
Because I was like, you're not.
If I had
devoted
known that, I
anymore.
would have tried something else.
So yeah, roll for wisdom, whatever it was. What does she have to save on wisdom?
Oh,
Wisdom.
Okay.
let me do it this way. 15.
Fuck. Meets it, beats it.
Jesus. After all of that.
I rolled for Sally Pleck, remembering something. She was there at the breakfast. Faye was not there, but Marcon was too, and she's awake. Oh, remember the song. We have to sing her song.
Oh, her song. What's her song?
I
Can
don't
I-
remember what the
Soft
words were.
kitty, warm kitty,
So-
Little ball of fire.
So she rolls performance pretty well, 18, and sings whatever the words were of the song. I don't think we actually went over it
I'll hum along.
to calm you. And Marcon, do you want to do a history check?
Yes, I do. History.
Histera. Histera.
What? Okay, I thought that was a 1. That was an 11.
Okay, so it sort of comes back to you as Sally Plex sings it. And this has a calming effect on you pretty much immediately.
Okay.
Can you roll one more intelligence save with advantage this time as they sing this?
That's a 22, and then if I
Okay.
do it again,
Well, that was good enough, so.
that's a 21.
2 spells.
Mylea, I mean, Sidrin, did it work?
And how aware am I of what just happened? I'm very fully aware, or not?
You're not really aware every time you go into the Phoenix. It
Okay.
pretty much takes over your thoughts.
Did what work?
I mean, like,
Calm.
you remember hitting Faye that last time. The fact that you did hit Faye, but you didn't remember, you weren't, like, in charge or whatever of
Okay,
your body.
so then
So, yeah, you're not too aware, but you...
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Your beast mode activated.
I'm so glad that song worked.
I wonder if I have one of those.
Did I manage to hit you this time, Faye?
No, you were lazy and sloppy.
Damn.
Well, I think, Marcon, it was the princess said that we should find a way, something that calms you. So whatever calms you, and
Alcohol.
Money.
A
Jingle,
boatload
jingle,
of
jingle, jingle.
cash. Yes,
Does
that
this calm
one.
you? Jingle, 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 jingle.
Oh, it's the sound of my friends.
Sound.
Of silence.
yeah. Then we'll just jingle money for you.
Well, are we ready for whatever's coming next?
No.
We're not really in charge, so we're just waiting for the next thing to happen to us until we get to our destination. Anybody want to play patty cake?
You can see the light coming in from the porthole, and yeah, that it's morning now. Whatever. You're getting close to land. So, if nothing else, you land. If anything else you want to do? No. Okay. Yeah, like,
Oh, you
Four!
lost. Yeah, we're supposed to do 4. Did I do 5?
Yeah, you did like 7.
Oh, well,
Wow.
I don't know what I'm
I was excited.
So yeah, then we go back to what I was talking about earlier. The soldiers take you off, sides, front, just guiding you to the villa. You go through town. You don't see anything out of the ordinary yet. It still looks like a normal day. And people going about their business. It's also really early in the morning though. Well, like 7:30. And so yeah, you make it. They know where they're going. What you would notice immediately upon entering this villa after you get past the gates and stuff and all the beauty, just like the last one that you were at with like an intense, beautiful ironworks and whatever, that kind of stuff. You see like lots of tents in the lawn and like lots and lots of humans on like just kind of here.
Oh.
And so the soldiers bring you inside the villa. And Erdison is like, we'll wait for the princess here. You are free to wander around as far as I understand. But please do not leave the grounds.
Wonderful. Are you going off to get Her Highness?
She will be flying here. That's what I...
Okay, cool. I'll just hang out with you then. You two explore. So tell me your life story.
My life story. Why would you?
No, yes, it must be fascinating. I mean, you were like a captain. How'd that come about?
I was born into it. You understand that the royal guards are passed down through. Our
Yes,
own
but I
family
mean,
lines.
like, you're just born captain. You don't have to earn it.
Oh, I'm not sure I should be discussing this with you. It's not exactly secure.
No, okay. Well, okay. Tell me your like grandest adventure. That is obviously not classified.
There's not much I can say. It's not like things. This, I suppose, is my grandest adventure. Not very much happens on this island. I
Oh my
don't
goodness.
know how.
I'm
long
part of
you-
your story. That's amazing. I love it.
And well, I mean, besides perhaps some attempts on the royal family, nothing has really happened in my lifetime.
Ooh. Attempts.
Sorry.
But
What
I-
attempts?
I-
Have they been like put out? Obviously, like have they
Well,
been
of-
storied?
Of course, they're no longer around, the criminals.
Yes.
I'm not going to be telling you national secrets, though.
Oh,
This is
no,
not
okay.
allowed.
Well, then, like, is there Mrs. Captain? What's happening there?
I'm not going to be talking about my personal life with you.
Okay.
Especially when we don't even know if you are trustworthy. I need the princess to tell me this.
No, okay. Well, can you at least tell me if you like to play patty cake?
I'm not sure I ever played the game.
Let me teach you. And I'm going to teach him how to play patty cake.
That's so good.
And he's like, after like, I don't know, 2 rounds, he's like, okay, I have rounds to make.
Okay, I'll go with
princess to
you.
wait for. It's going to be several hours before she gets here.
Oh, yeah. Is it within the courtyard where I can stay, or can I go with you? And we can just, like, I can see what a captain does on his rounds.
If you must.
Okay. I'm going to follow him around.
Yeah. Luke Headlot will follow both of you too. So anything that you want to do before the princess arrives? No?
I'm gonna while they were talking, I am gonna take the advice and sort of slip out and just take a look around the encampment situation, like the stuff.
Okay.
And I want to just sort of like see what kind of vibe I get from it. So, to make a general look around.
Yeah, so even the soldiers, as they come, you can hear some of the soldiers talking as they look at the humans, and they're like, what do they need with all these humans? Why are all these humans here? Do you want to go, like, into the camp? There's some even in the building, too, like, in the villa itself,
Yeah.
but it's just, like, there's not enough rooms for them all, so they've made up little camps and stuff.
No, I just want to see like, okay, so there's just a bunch of like humans
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Cool. Can I want to walk up, and I'm still Sidrin. And I kind of want to walk, and Marcon, are you with me?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay, so Marcon's with me, and I'm gonna just elbow him and be like, Marcon, talk to them.
What? Talk to who?
The humans. They won't talk to me. I'm
Great. What am I saying to them?
just find out about them. Where are they from? Just like don't be stupid about it.
Gosh. Okay. Fine. And I walk over towards them. And I just coyly say, "Top of the morning."
Oh, you fuck. Already.
So some humans at the, like, little camp that you've come to, I mean, like, little fire you've come to, they look up and they're like, oh, hello. A new arrival? But then they see Sidrin, and they're like, not sure what Sidrin, like, if it's trustworthy or not.
I'm just sort of holding back and like picking at my elvish fingertips and trying not to look at them.
And I'm gonna see them notice, and I'll just be like, "Oh, him? Yeah, he's cool. Mind if we join you for a few minutes?"
Wait, no.
You mean that's not your master?
I mean, yes, he's my master, but he's cool. He doesn't care about really anybody except me.
Oh, okay. Then I guess you can.
I'm bad at this. Marcon is so bad at this.
Can you do deception or persuade? Let's say persuasion. Do persuasion.
First of all, why are you telling the humans I'm your master? I'm literally not.
You better beat a nat 20.
Sure hope so. Deception?
Or persuasion, yeah.
Oh wait, which one's persuasion? Am I better at persuasion? That wasn't a nat 20. I want to try. Oh, yeah, that was not a nat 20. That was a 17. Yeah.
So the main one that's talking is, like, really suspicious, and it's like an elf that can be trusted. But they don't do anything as, like, Sidrin comes closer.
I'm gonna walk over there, and I'm gonna... Having heard what Marcon said, I'm gonna just sort of punch at his shoulder and be like, are you already getting into trouble over here? I don't know what accent I'm using. I don't know I had to punch at your shoulder, Jordan. I'm so sorry.
I'm here. How do you respond, Martha?
I'm gonna say, you know me, just, having a bit of fun. He's not, and I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna be like, you really didn't get it? He's not my master. He's like, we're just traveling together.
And one of them is like, oh, it's one of those kind of elves. They don't mind humans, right?
Right, yeah, that's what I meant. He's cool. He's fine.
Oh, okay. So, why are you here? Did the princess send you here too?
Yeah, you could say that. We're kind of waiting for her now.
Oh, so are we. Well, I mean, we're waiting for our families to arrive so that we can go like the others did.
Ah, great. Wait, where are you going?
We're leaving.
Leaving? But you've only just arrived.
No, we came here like yesterday or something. I think it was yesterday. It seems like it's been forever. She's let people go. They're leaving Greece. Anybody that all of their family lived on Retino is already gone. And the rest of us were just waiting for family from other cities.
Oh, interesting. How am I just hearing about this? This must have been a new decision, right?
Well, we haven't been allowed to leave this villa, so that's one reason. And yes, it just happened very recently, just before the, well, only like, yeah, it was either yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago.
Well, do you know when the princess is supposed to arrive?
No? Is she on her way now? Do you know anything?
Look, we were just brought here, and we were told to wait for her, but I don't know how long she's going to be and how long we're going to be waiting.
Well, if you're waiting for family, then it could be a while. If she has to go to each town or something to liberate them. You want some coffee?
Yeah, coffee would be great. Yeah.
She's just liberating slaves left and right. She's
Great.
Princess is just doing a whole lot, isn't she?
Well, one island so far.
Wow.
She hasn't figured it out since past that island.
It's pretty impressive.
These are the ones that you told her, or it was like your idea or her. I don't know how it happened, but it was your idea.
Yeah.
That she take everybody from Retino. So anything else?
I'm gonna say thank you for the offer. I'm gonna head back. Feel free to join me whenever you want. And I'm gonna go off back towards where I left everybody back at the where I left Faye. Back at the villa.
Well, Faye is wandering around with the guard.
Okay, well I'm sort of headed back to the villa. Blah 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 blah.
Let me see what I write down about time.
So, have you been passing the time while you wait?
Just playing games and looking at the new flowers that are around here, different flowers than grow on Retino. Making sure everything's in order. None of us know what to do once we get to Sebulod. And so Just trying to decide what to do there.
Hmm. You've never, I mean, obviously you've never been out of Greece, but do you know anything about Sebelod?
I just know that it's a bigger country than this one, and that there's a lot more humans, and that's about it. I don't know how humans are treated over there, but the princess says it'll be good for us.
That's very nice of her to let you all go. To let us go, I assume. I'm not quite sure if I'm included in the group.
Well, if you were brought here, then you must be being liberated.
Right, that would make sense, right?
And your elf boyfriend is going too, I suppose?
Oh, no, we're not. He's not. He's just my. No, that's funny.
I don't know why else an elf would be so nice to you.
I mean, you've never met a nice elf before?
My master wasn't nice at all. And then another one's like, yeah, me neither. And mine was okay. But like they all talk about their stories.
I just imagine it. Yeah, mine was okay.
Mine was okay.
It's like I only had to clean the dishes twice a day. 5 times. I don't know.
Well, I won't keep you too much of your time. Yeah, thank you for the chat and for the coffee. I hope you. So you said you're waiting for your family, right?
Yes, I have family in Faye Cayawan, so they're pretty far away. I don't know how the message is being got to them.
Interesting. Well, I wish you all safe travels, and I hope you find a nice life on Sebelod.
Thank you. And you as well. Although your accent is different, and you're not really. I don't know where from Greece you're from, but I hope that you also have a good life.
Thank you. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna address it at all.
Hope you have a nice life.
Great. Thank you. And I'm going to stand up and start to step away.
Okay. Anything else? Otherwise, I'm gonna push us to like late morning.
Do it.
Okay. So Faye wanders around with Erdison and Luke and Lot as Erdison like does whatever he has to do, things talking to other soldiers, and more soldiers are here. They've all come. The servants' boat also arrives, and they come here because they were gonna be brought here anyway, because the princess wants to be able to see them all together. So, yeah, around like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Where are you?
I'm back at the villa.
But like seeing outside, or you're inside somewhere?
Probably back inside where they left us.
Faye and Marcon.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back to where we had walked away from the guards.
I'm going to assume the captain tried to detach himself from me. So I'm going to wander around a bit before probably seeing my Leia and Marcon head back and then mosey on over.
Okay.
Fashionably late.
Yeah. So
Fashionably late.
2 birds come flying.
Burbs.
The giant Minokawa
Burbs.
royal family birds. And can you do a perception check?
Me? Or
Just
everyone?
Faye or
Whoever's
all of
looking
us?
outside.
Perception.
Whoever wants to.
Oh, I'm
like,
inside.
whoever's looking out the window.
I'll look out the window.
I'll look out the window for a perception check, sure.
That is a
13.
24.
I can't even hold perception. I couldn't find it for a second. Oh, that wasn't great. That was a 9.
Well, Faye and Marcon see 2 birds. Faye understands that there's 2 birds and sees the riders on them. So
Who are the writers?
it's both princesses. So they land.
Okay, both princesses, both princesses, both princesses.
Oh no.
Okay. I guess that's not the worst possible situation.
One of the soldiers comes into you and is like, "The princesses have landed. Please come with me."
Hey, question. Can I kind of guess where they landed?
In the front yard. I don't know.
So they're like, I don't know,
Oh,
like
damn it,
120 feet from
Steve?
us.
Oh.
I'm confused. What happened?
I'm not. Yeah, I think.
Like roughly 120 feet. So if I like nonchalantly grab a wire and point in that direction, I can communicate with the Princess Tuzula
Yeah,
and be
I'd
like,
say sure. Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna try and do this as stealthily as possible.
As the soldier takes Mylea and Marcon in front of you or something, Sidra and Marcon.
Just be like, are you going to vouch for us, or what's gonna be happening? You can reply to this message.
And Suzalan is like, "I'm going to do my best, but you must trust me. I have something up my sleeve if all goes wrong."
I'm so happy to meet her again. It's been so long.
So all
This
of
is
you are
how I cover
gathered. Luke Hadlot, Sally Pleck, Midvanel, Sidrin,
I'm scared.
Marcon, and the servants too from the boat, from Retino, the Lightning Island, are brought all into one room. And there come the princesses in their regalness. So you see Tuzalan, who you've met before with her long veil, and her sister. You can see her like dark blue, dark purple tattoos. I have a picture to I can post for you if you still have Discord
Ooh,
open.
we love a picture.
She is just overall much more paler. But they're kind of like the same height otherwise. Let me put this open. She just has like a cruel look and isn't someone that most people would trust. So yeah.
Ooh.
So
Ooh, she's scary.
Yeah, she's meant to be scary. She's like somewhat crazy. You can see that by her eyes.
That does not bode well.
So they both stand there, and Dapalat takes over. Alright, Tuzalan, let's get to the bottom of this. Who are these people? And Tuzalan's like, as I told you, they are my friends. We were on our way to go to the fire festival when we saw the island sinking. And that is why we had to go to the Lightning Island. So, in the middle of the night, like I told you, I was so tired. Topalat's like, why have I never... Well, this one's familiar. Oh, good. You're from the Cayawan family, aren't you?
Yes, I am, Your Highness. Thank you.
And you... Hold on, let me see her history. Looking at Sidrin. What did we see Sidrin's last name was?
It's in my thing. Hold on, I know it. I have it here. Oh, gosh, this just turned off.
I think I wrote it down somewhere.
wrote it down multiple places in here. It's coming. It's turning on.
Mm-hmm. Well, whatever. I mean, she's like, she recognizes Sidrin's look.
Yes.
And is like, you're from the insert family name. Yeah. Is that right?
Yes, Your Highness. And he takes a bow. His voice gets really high.
She will insight with advantage. Wow. Okay. She sees your glowing eyes, but despite her own connection to the beast, didn't do very well.
Sidrin Pakla?
Pakla? Okay.
Or Rakla?
I can't remember. But yeah. Bakla? Bakla. I think it was
Bakla!
Bakla.
Like baklava.
Yeah.
Baklava.
Baklava!
Yeah. So, yeah, she takes in the glowing eyes for a second, but doesn't know what to make of it. But you can see her taking time just looking at you.
And I just blink.
And then she looks over at Marcon. And does better with him for some reason. I guess because it's so odd to be seeing a human with magic about them.
Look down. Look
Look
down.
down.
Yeah.
Don't look
I
really
immediately bow. And no eye contact. Eyes just to the floor.
She look up.
Aw,
Like
damn it.
grabs you like this and looks at you.
And
And
I'm
she-
just very still.
She looks over at Lokidlot.
I don't
Nice.
like this.
It's inside you. How can you hold a beast as a human? Who is this? Tusalan's like, what? A beast? How could a human hold a beast? Why do you think that, sister? And Dapalat, are you daft? You understand, I have a better connection to the beast than you do. And then she looks back at Sidrin.
No.
For whatever reason, maybe it's because of the cloak, or maybe it's because of Faye's
She's back.
spell. She's just not getting it.
Yay! Thanks, Faye!
But she looks at Lokidlot and is like, how could you allow this to happen? What is happening here? And he's like, I knew nothing of this, Your Highness. They stole a scroll. They stole the scroll of summoning, and that is all I know.
What the
Except he
fucker?
he sucks at deception.
Oh, okay. I'm glad he wasn't just
No.
pointing us out as
Yeah, he wasn't just throwing us under the bus.
They stole a scroll. I don't believe you. You must have something to do with this. You were always a coward. That's why Benibra was writing to me. You wanted this. What? What do you want?
I just like, what's happening?
Somehow this monk has transferred the beast into a human to avoid his own fate.
Cool.
I'm just gonna hit Mark on the back of the head. What are you doing? Down, get down.
I'm sorry.
Guards, take the human. Immediately some guards come and grab you. You are not worthy of holding or being a beast.
They're gonna kill you.
She take him as well, takes Lokidlot.
Fuck.
Um,
As shoot, I'm right in front of her. I'm just okay. I'm gonna just one more moment. I need to do one last thing before you take him away, please.
Why should I wait for you? Who are you?
Just nothing but a faithful servant. I just need to make him understand my displeasure one last time. Your Highness.
Guards, take her as well. As
Well,
someone
then-
who should have been in
shit.
charge of your human.
Well, then, you know what?
Let me look at
I'm gonna grab Marcon, and I'm gonna cast invisibility on both of us.
Oh God.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
great.
Hold on, pause one moment. Susalon's gonna do something.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God. This
So
is
I'm
so.
about-
I'm
I'm-
so stressed.
I am
I'm
too.
about
I'm
to
like,
grab him. I'm about to grab him and cast that. So
Okay, so let me get to Susalon's thing. Hold on, does she have what you have, or she only has sending, so she can only talk to one person at a time?
yes.
Okay, she will speak to just you in your mind and be like, please trust me, in less than 25 words, and so
That is less than 25 words. Last time I checked.
I'm going to
What?
mutter under my breath. 6 seconds. That's all I'm giving her. That's it. I'm just saying 6 seconds under my breath. I will give her basically one round before I go ahead and do what I was gonna do.
okay, she is going to cast a spell because technically you have to all roll a charisma saving throw.
okay.
Because she's
Okay.
I don't know. I want you to know that it's coming from a place of trust or whatever. So if you want, I don't know how else to say that. Like we can skip this charisma
You
saving
can
throw.
you can willingly fail, basically.
Yeah. So you feel something. Luke Headlot, Marcon, Faye, Mylea, Sally Pleck, and Midvanel. She can do this on. Let's see. She can only do. When you cast this spell using you can cast one additional creature above each for. Okay. So she can only do 5 people total. Luke Headlot will stay then, perhaps. Or she doesn't see the humans as in danger. Maybe she'll leave them out. Okay. Okay. So, if you want, do your charisma saving throw.
I got a
Do-
15.
Somehow with the princess's power, you feel there's something special. And
Is it a spell I might recognize as it's coming over me? Would I have like a split second, like arcana, like I understand what's happening type of thing?
You would never have experienced this. There's no way, I don't think in your history you would have ever felt this before. Except, can you do perception?
Okay.
I guess the 3 of you.
That's a 16 for me.
That's 16 for me as well.
Nice.
And that is a, I can't math. 12 for me.
Then at least for Mylea and Faye, it's somewhat, it feels similar to the times that you've been brought into the area where the gambler, like, takes you out of time. Somehow, just the feeling of being brought out. Being brought somewhere.
Okay. I think that helps Faye
Okay.
make a decision. Faye will willingly fail.
So 5 targets. Mylea, Marcon. I guess she'll send the humans with you. Okay, so she casts banishment on you. You attempt to send one creature that you see within range to another plane of existence. And hopefully you all willingly go. You're not a native of this plane. Where you're sent to the air elemental plane. You see it's like clouds and stuff and like so I don't know, wispy, interesting, like it's like, not that pieces of you are coming off, but it's, you almost feel lighter just being here.
And so we leave our heroes on another plane. What awaits them in this strange new place? What will happen to their allies left behind? Find out next time on A Date with Fate.